Welcome back to the Nullified Take channel on YouTube, where we've got the TNT takes for you on Survivor. That's right, I'm your host Chris, I'm back, and I'm here to talk about 2022 as a whole. And when I mean to talk about it as a whole, I mean let's talk about Survivor South Africa, Australian Survivor, and both the US seasons all in one. Let's look back at the memorable characters that we had throughout this year, the memorable moves, the blindsides, the moments that made us drop our jaws at what was going on, and let's celebrate it a little bit here on this channel. I feel like a lot of the times we move on from season to the next one. We don't look back and reflect on what really made some of those seasons pop and what didn't make it pop. This specific video that I'm making right now is more going to focus on what made it pop than the negative, because a lot of the times as Survivor fans we focus, I feel like, on the negative too much. But I thought, let's do something different here on the channel, and let's get the community involved, so it's not just about myself and my opinion about Survivor and what took place this year, and also it's not just about those co-hosts that I have, their opinion about what took place this year. What we're going to do here, and to get into it, is that we're going to have the Nullified Takes award show become an annual thing for Survivor. If it is successful, and if I can get people to really get involved in this thing, and to also have their opinion and, you know, let me know what they like and what they don't like about this, I will then take this and I will replicate it over to some other franchises that I cover as well. So the other two shows that we also cover here on the channel is The Challenge and also The Amazing Race. And we'll think about how we can be creative and also add that into the award show next year. But I want to do this annually. Okay, so I want to bring up a little form that I prepared that I'm going to be sharing with all of the public, and I'm going to leave the link to this in the description below, so make sure that you click on that after you watch this video and that you go and vote, because your vote's going to be important to the end result for this. Okay, so as you can see here, we're going to have the Nullified Take award show doc that we're going to be sharing with everyone. There's going to be a couple of different categories that I want the community to vote on. The first one would be, which one was the best season for 2022? Was it Survivor 42, 43, Blood vs. Water for Australia, or Return of the Outcast for Survivor South Africa? Then we're going to vote for the best winner of the year. This is why it's important that you get involved, because if you leave it up to me, I might just vote Mike Gabler as the person who I thought had the best game. So, you know, get involved. Let me know what you think about this. Then favorite player of the year. Who was that? There's a couple of potential nominations there. Biggest move of the year. A couple of big moves that you can vote on. Best player who didn't win of the year. Most improved player of the year. So that will only include probably Survivor South Africa Return of the Outcasts, because it was a fully returnee season. Even though we had some returnees come back for Australian Survivor, I think that maybe only 2 people would be really eligible to get that vote there, so we'll leave that out. Then we're going to also have 2 categories for Hall of Fame, an International Hall of Fame and a Hall of Fame for Survivor US. So go and vote for the people that you want us to induct into the Nullified Take Hall of Fame for Survivor. There's going to be 2 people by the end of this that will get inducted into this from each one of those categories. And I know I'm not going to please everyone. There's going to be people that are missing there that you'd love to have on there. Let me know in the comments below who I missed out on, who should be on the Hall of Fame if we go in to do this again next year, because we're going to do this annually, and maybe even every 6 months I could go in and do a Hall of Fame type of thing and get that in there. But as I've mentioned, I'm really excited to get this bit of content out there. We'll put this poll up there for probably about 5 days, and then what we'll do is we'll tally all of the results, and I will come back with either a short form video on it or maybe a podcast, and I'll get 1 or 2 people to come on and talk about the results of the community. You don't need to be a Nullified Take channel subscriber to do this. It's, you know, the more people the merrier. I want to get the whole Survivor community involved, so if you want to share this to other people and say, hey, get your vote in there, 100% go and share it, and let's get some more people into it. If you would consider subscribing to the channel, we're going to continue to evolve this channel over the next year. I'm really excited for 2023. I want to do a lot more short form content that goes with the podcasting content that I already do, and I'll probably see you in a week when we'll talk about these results, and I'm looking forward to seeing what people think out there in the community. Catch you guys next time. Bye.